Hello, welcome to my studio. I hope you're doing well. I'm Julie Torrens. So, what I was thinking for today is I have these very bright backgrounds. Look, I just put this here to kind of block that one. But I thought how fun this could be to make what I call a magazine collage. Kind of an old-fashioned thing, sort of think about the 70s. So what's on my desk? Okay, so I've got my glue stick and I've got my art glitter glue in case some of these give me a hard time to glue down. I've got my woodies, whole pile of them. She's got a black Sharpie. I've got scissors. I've got some magazine pictures, my glue book. And I've got some magazine pictures that I've already harvested with this project in mind. So here's what I was thinking. I'm laughing at myself because I have no idea how this is going to work out, but we're just going to have fun. All right, so I've got this house that I thought I would put up here to kind of be a backdrop. And then this was all from her magazine, Martha Stewart. So she's going to be here front and center. But she needs to be more fun than that. So I found her these glasses. There. Doesn't she look fun? All right, I'm going to slide her over a bit. Put your glasses on, Martha. Come on. Oy, oy. Okay. And I think I'll move my house over a little bit. Like that. Okay. And then I found her. And I thought, well, she could be just kind of watching what's going on here. Only I wanted her to be a little more fun. So, there. How about that? I thought that looks cute. Now, her chair is just, it's really a hanging chair and it's kind of floating. So I just pulled a couple of bits out to see about maybe I would make couple of legs under her chair. I don't really know if it's necessary, but I got those there. And then I had this dog. He may have to go over here because I thought, well, he could just be watching all the action from his spot. Maybe this is all too crowded. Maybe this needs to be a double page. What do you say? Well, of course, I framed it up for a single, but let's just move it over. And I think you'll be able to see. I've got another clip. Hang in there, puppy. We'll get you hooked up. And I can clamp this down, and that'll help. I'm way at the back of this journal. All right, so let's move him here, and maybe her here, or him, not sure. Yeah, like that. And then the house can go here. And Martha can go more over here. Yeah, okay. And then I got this because I thought this house kind of looked like maybe they were, I don't know, where there's lighthouses and water. Okay. So I'm liking this. I think it's fun. So now the background is still, oh, the legs of her chair. The background is still a little bit much. So I'll figure out a way to tone it down. I'll put this leg over here for now. I think the next logical step is that we can just start gluing this down. What do you say? Let's be brave. All right, Martha. Off you go, and let's get some glue stick going on this house. So what are you doing today? We've got another sunny spring in the 70s kind of day. So that's lovely. After I'm done, I hope to just sit out on my balcony for, even just a half hour to get some sun and I have some skin stuff that I know I'm not supposed to get a whole lot of sun, but in the winter, I get some itchy spots. Too much information? Well, welcome to my world. And so if they just get a little UV, just a little, doesn't take much, and they will be gone. So why should I pay a dermatologist to go in their little UV hut? I can just go sit out on my balcony and get my own UV, right? I'm not giving medical advice. You do exactly what you want to do. Let me put this about here and get something to smooth it down with. Oh, hurry, hurry. This glue is quite quick to stick. And there we go. Okay. Doesn't look like it's tipping over too much. There we go. Okay. That's down. Next, we'll get Martha, who's working in the yard of this beautiful little house. Yep. Okay, Martha. Is this too sticky? I don't think so. These pictures are almost too big for my glue book, but we'll make it work. This was right on the cover of her magazine. I don't honestly remember what the date was on it. I don't think it's too old, though. It's another one I got from the library, and a lot of times these are pretty current. It's turning it over and seeing if I can see where I've glued and where I haven't. Trying anyway. If something pops up, well, we'll just glue it back down. Okay. Come on, Martha. We all think you're wonderful. So get her legs down here where they were. And here she is with her basket of goodies. Looks like some greens. She's probably going to make a wonderful salad out of that. Or grind it up and make soap, or who knows what she's going to do. Okay, I know that I used this page quite a bit. Let's get her glasses. So have you been doing some art journaling, I hope? Or maybe some work on a canvas, maybe some kind of three-dimensional art. Maybe you're into textiles. Are you sewing? I know my sister in Atlanta is doing some quilt and sewing seamstress kind of stuff. Okay, I like that. Can you see? Yes, I love it. Okay, now her. Let's move over a little bit. Stabilos, move over. I think what I'll do is I'll glue the dog on first, and then I'll glue her all the way. So I'm just over here getting some glue on the dog's head. There we go. And there he is. Has a little bow tie. Okay. And now we'll put you here. Yeah. All right. Get some glue. These are big, big pieces. I'm not used to gluing down such big pieces, but it's a big journal, a big background. I thought it needed some big inspiration, big art. So let's see if I have this somewhat right. I really should have glued that down. Well, what I'll do, it's always a workaround, put this on, but don't press it there. And just get her legs. And hurry up and get some glue on this. Ooh, it's all gluey. Hopefully I won't stick it fast to the glue book. If you can hear motors, the lawn guys are here, and we like them. So thank you, lawn men. I'm so glad that that's not my responsibility anymore to get a lawn cut. Nope. All right, we'll get this down here, and then there. Oop, 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 big wrinkle. Can I fix it? Can I fix it? Can I fix it? Yes. Okay. Let's get our little smoother. Oh, that made a big wrinkle. That's all right. Not that bad. Just smooth it down and pretend like we didn't notice. Okay. I'm liking this a lot. I think he needs to go right here. Don't you? Should I stick the legs on the chair? Why not? Let's do that. At least one leg on the chair. It's the world of collage. Things happen by magic. You don't always need 4 legs on a chair. Sorry, sir. And we'll put this right here. There. And I got another one. We'll pop it in somewhere. I don't want it on top of her legs. We'll just put it right here. There. There. Okay. And now him. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's get a clean glue page and get him down. This glue stick's running low. Not that I'm surprised. I've been using it a lot. Okay. Now, there he is, talking to his friend up here. Okay. So, there we've got the basics down. Okay, so I want this to kind of blend in a little more with the background. And so I've got my stabilos, I've got some water, I've got some brushes, and let's just think about how we're going to do this. Well, I'm going to start out maybe with some green. This is the darkest green I have, but see this bush here, this plant? Am I too high? Am I too low? I can't tell. You guys are higher than me. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of bring this bush down like this. Like that. That's nice. And then maybe the door is black. So I'm just going to take some black and I'm just going to add some, and I'm going to use some water on both of these. Maybe I'll put some dirt around the plant where it's sitting, brown, and we'll bring it out over here onto the other page. Okay. And then this house is kind of this color, so I think I'm just going to bring this color over to this side. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. But I'm having fun. Yep. And maybe I'll do the same on this side. And like I said, I'm going to put some water with it. Okay, good, good. All right, let's get some water going here. I don't want too big of a brush. I don't want water going everywhere. I've got my paper towel here for dabbing off. I realize you can't see all that, but you can trust me. Start with the green, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it right up onto the picture. And I'm just going to keep with same brush and go right into this brown and bring it out here like this. Bring it around the little plant here. And then I'm just going to kind of bring it down. I'm sorry for that clickety noise. It's that clamp. But there's nothing I can do about it. You can forgive me for that. Okay. Then I'm going to do the black. And just kind of like maybe there's some kind of a little walkway here from the door. Like this. Let it wander off this way. Get a little more water and a little more of this pigment and bring it this way. This is one of those times that you can see better than I can. I'm so up close. All right, that's good. All right, what about this house? I'm gonna just bring this pink out a little bit, both sides. Work it right into the gutter of the art journal. A little bit more water. Yeah, that looks okay. I can still see a lot of yellow right in here. And really, that could be green. What if I put green in here? Yeah, that was a good idea. Blend it out just a little bit. There. There we go. I'm gonna just put some of this pink right in here. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see, but there's a white roof line. And so I think I'm just going to extend that roof line. And again, it's my attempt to sort of bring the collage into the picture and the picture into the collage kind of thing. Okay, so the doggy and this. All right, so let's get some reds and some oranges and see what we can do. I don't know if you can even see, but I'm going to bring some of this red in here. And then I've got this. Is this that? No. This is orange. That's good. Like that. And then there's some of that green. Close quarters here, folks. Close quarters. So I'm going to kind of bring this green back up. That's by the lighthouse. And maybe I'll extend that green this way. Like that. Okay. And now I'm gonna get a little bigger of a brush and see if I can work this way. This sunset. It's going to go behind the house. Maybe a little on top here. And then we've got that green of the land. Bring it over here a little bit, the far away. And then we've got the green over here. And even bring it a little under. what I did was I did a spray of Dilutions spray ink with a stencil, and that's what this background was. Fun. Okay, now under her, they look too much to me like they're floating. So I'm going to take the brown and I'm going to just extend his footing a little like this. And I'm just adding some color here and kind of work it towards here again. We'll see what that does. Have you decided what you're going to cook for supper tonight? I haven't. I haven't made a decision. Just not sure. I guess that means I'm not very hungry yet, you know? But sometimes, you know, there's just that something or another in the refrigerator or the freezer that you just know you're ready to have it move along. I don't have anything like that. Sometimes that's when I might think about getting some carryout. Maybe I will. I'll see how all this videoing and uploading and editing and all that goes, and if it's getting kind of late, I just might do a carryout tonight. Wouldn't mind some Chinese or some Thai, something like that. One of those things that I really don't want to stand and, well, first of all, I don't want to buy all the vegetables that it takes because, you know, I end up with too much. And I've only got today and tomorrow that I could eat it all up. And then when I'm working the next 3 days after that, it's just too hard to be doing a lot of cooking and stuff. And I don't really want to eat that much because I'm coming home at 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm heading straight for bed. So I'm not going to be having a bunch of Thai food. All right, Martha, let's put some grass by you. We've got the walk and we've got some sand or patio or something over there. And we can just maybe give you some grass. These Sabilos are just rolling everywhere. Oh my. Oh, that's awfully wet. There we go. So yeah, I haven't really made a firm decision for my dinner yet. But you can probably tell that I am not malnourished by any means, so I'll figure it out. Okay. I'm liking this very, very much. All right. I think I'm done with this, but if not, it's not far. Okay. So I've got a white Posca. I didn't think of this roof when I had the white what am I saying? When I picked out the white Posca, it's an acrylic marker, but I often do add white, like decorations, just to give it a little charge. But I just thought I would bring this white roof kind of this way. You know, bring it out a little bit. Oh, there, well, that's what happens when you do your Posca pen on your work instead of off to the side. But that's okay. It will be fine. We'll just bring it around. Like that, all the way onto the next page. Maybe I'll put a little bit of white on the top of the chimney. like that. Okay. What do you think? That's good. I think that helps bring it kind of together. All right. What else? Well, this lady, she's got spots on her dress. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a Posca dot on each one of these. Can you see? And just kind of highlight these dots. Everywhere that I see this pattern on her dress. And maybe where I don't see it. There. I'm liking it. Are you liking it? I'm liking it. Have I missed any spots? Maybe. And I think I'm going to just create, he's got that bow tie, so I'm just going to create like a bit of a collar, like that, and then bring it down here like this. And I think that'll help blend the head to the body. Yeah. I left the bow tie. Okay, that's looking good. Now maybe he needs a collar. So, well, do I have any other Poscas handy? Let's see. Oh, they're not far. I'm reaching. Okay. I think he needs a blue collar. So let's give him a nice blue collar, and maybe it's got a little dangle going on like that. Okay, I like that. How about you, Martha? What do you need? You've got an awful lot of green. Opposite of green is orange. How about if we just fancy you up a little bit and we'll put some orange on your collar. Kind of a zipper collar, and then we'll make you some fancy buttons like that. I like that. I love her green gloves. I think that's fun. Okay, her glasses. It's not that they're not big enough, but let's just fancy them up a little bit. What do you say? Okay. Am I dragging my arm in anything? Can you see? Let's see. I'm just going to put these pink dots. Maybe a big dot there. Fancy up her glasses. I just got new glasses. You shop for glasses? I wore contacts for years. I've told you I'm 63 years old, and I got contact lenses when I was 16 or 17, I think. So, but my job right now, I drive at night, and in the winter it was dark. So I asked the eye doctor if I could, what would help my nighttime vision. I mean, I passed my driver's test for nighttime vision, but I just knew I wasn't seeing as good as I maybe could be. And so, yeah, I got some glasses, and it has helped a lot. Yep, sure did. Okay, so I like her glasses. I like her buttons, but maybe I'll just put a pink dot in the bottom, and maybe you can't see that, but just adds a little something, something. And maybe she's got a bracelet on. What do you say? I'll feature those gloves. I think they're so cool. Okay, she's looking good. I think the house is looking good. All right, well, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a little more of this pink, but I'm not going to wash it out anymore. I'm just going to leave it, but just a little more definite on the pink here for the expansion of the house. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. This needs more. So I've got the orange and I've got this red color. I'm going to add some more. And then I think where it's kind of showing up like, you know, the blue in the sky, I think I'm just going to add a little of that in here as well. Like that. Let's see what that does. Let's get the brush. Got the smaller brush again. Okay, I like that better. Okay, it's looking good. Now, I'm just seeing how dry are we? Pretty dry. Okay, I'm going to put this glue book down because I totally believe we're done gluing. I'm going to bring this back down, and I hope I'm pretty much in the frame. I am taking now a big old black Sharpie, and I am going to kind of outline things, and I think it's going to make it look less like it's just slapped on the page. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm just going to go right around like this, and then we'll see what we've got. I am not working on wanting to have precision. I just want an outline. I've always thought that an outline just makes my collages look, like I said, less like they're just slapped down. And maybe it's because if there's any irregularities in my cutting, it kind of masks that. I don't know. Trying to stay where you can see me. Okay, there's Martha. Now I'm going to go outside where I did the paint. So I'm not going right where the magazine was, but more where the paint was. I also think this can kind of make the house and things look a little bit more like kind of drawn. You know what I mean? Like it's confusing. Is it drawn in? Is it a magazine? What is it? That's kind of what I hope to have. Now, this bush, I'm just going to go like this, and I'm going to just bring it right up into the magazine and kind of outline this like that. And maybe I'll outline this. But I'm not going to outline everything, just that, so that, again, I'm trying to, instead of having it look so separate. Okay, now how about these guys? Same thing. I'm going to outline her chair. And here's her foot. And that goes on top of that fake leg. of the chair. Okay. And I'm going to go around the dog separate. And I'm not going to do the bottom because I want that. I'm sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. I can barely see right in this little spot. Okay. The foot of the dog, this dog, I'm just letting it be. And that looks good. Okay, the chair. And I don't think I'm going to outline this because that's supposed to be pretty far back in the background. Well, what are you thinking? Do you like it? I'm just going to add a few more little details here. Like that. So far, I'm liking it. All right, I'm going to grab a smaller Sharpie. Don't know if this one will work. It's always a gamble, but we're going to give it a try. Kind of bringing the background into them. Do you understand what I mean? Probably. I'm probably as clear as mud, but I'm trying. Okay, I think I'm going to leave her. Now this girl, guy, whatever, dog, I'm just going to go around this collar that I created. And don't know if you can see it, but I think it makes a good difference. And now I'm just going to go around his collar here. That one spot, the pen just didn't want to draw right in here. Why not? Probably a little glue or something. There. Okay. Looking good. Looking quite good, I think. What else? I don't know. I think I'm liking it. I think it's fun. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the black Woody and I'm just going to add a little more shading. I'm going real light because this black is strong, but just to give a little shading around her. More of a shadow, maybe. I'm getting the water. Yeah, see how strong? But that's good. And I'm just going to bring it up a little bit. Just like she's creating a bit of a shadow. Maybe I'll bring it down here too. I like that. Okay. Maybe I'll do a little bit of the same around this chair. Like this, and her foot. I don't even think I did that with the marker. That's okay. We're making up for it now. All right, little water. How does that look to you? How does this grab you? Like I said, just like a little shadow. Yep, and I think I'm going to do it again. Maybe on the leg of the chair and the front of the dog here. Casting a shadow. You're probably saying to yourself, Julie, do you know what you're doing? No. I know I'm enjoying it. I'm having great fun. And that's what matters most to me. These woodies, they go anywhere. I really like them. Okay. Now, am I getting out of control? I'm going to just add a little to her on her chair. Like that. A little bit of water. Because this magazine is not going to, absorb any water. It's just going to kind of lay on top. But once it's dry, it'll be fine. I don't really see it. Let's get my little crayon here. There we go. Okay. Blend it out just a little bit. Like that. Okay. So, here we have my double page on a crazy background collage. Does it need something else? Yes. I can tell you what it needs. In my opinion, a border. I'm going to take off the clips and we're just going to go clipless. And I'm going to grab one of my Poscas here. I want a color that is just not on here. How about navy blue? She's got some blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a line going all the way around. On top, this is the most on top. So it's going to go over her, all the way around, over the house, and back here, and this way, right over her foot. And now I'm going to do it again. I'm just wiggling and squiggling my way around. And that kind of frames it. What do you think of that? All right, how about if we do the same thing with another color, a lighter color? This is a green. I may get a little bit of the green, of the blue on the green, but I'm not going to worry about it. All I have to do is just wipe it off on a paper towel and it'll be fine. Very good. No, tip is clean. Okay. Well, I am liking this. Can you see it? Can you see anything? I hope so. I am going to sign my work. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you found it inspirational, maybe educational. Hey, speaking of inspiration, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. You know I was going to talk about that. I've got some words here. Get inspired. It's kind of small, but I don't know that I don't have a whole lot of words. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Find inspiration all day, every day. I like that. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. It needed some words. I'm going to trim this up. I always leave these a little bit bigger so that if they get a little dog-eared in the holding phase, then I can, I'll be trimming that off. So when I harvest these, I leave them just a little bit bigger. Okay. Like this. Lower. Over here. Too far away. Up here. I like it in the middle. Okay. Glue book. Where'd I throw it? Over here. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Thanks for being patient with me. Okay, glue stick. And let's get some glue. Now, it's going to be tricky in that gutter of this journal, but we'll figure it out together. Okay. I'm going to just put it on this side first. It may not even be totally straight, but you know what? Straight enough. And I'm just kind of stretching the paper in that area. Okay, where's my smoother? Right here. Tuck it in a little bit, and smooth it, and let's get that Posca. This is the blue one, and we're just gonna give it an outline. Nothing perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. We're just having fun. That wrinkled up. That's okay. Let it be wrinkled up. When it's dry, I can fix that. I like it very much. Okay, so please consider hitting the like and subscribe. It helps my channel so much. Let me know what you think of our magazine collage. I think it's great fun. I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.